ton of dedication and love to get him to like the highest level. And I'm just gonna be honest, I don't have the mental bandwidth to give Xiao what he deserves. But I know there's people out there like you watching this video right now that love him and give him the attention he deserves. And I thank you because he's a good guy and he deserves it. Xiao, I'm sorry, man. I can't. It's me. It's me. It's not you, Xiao. Dude, we are on a huge regret streak, bro. You know what? I'm gonna just spoil it right now. We're about to change that because Hu Tao is one of my favorite characters in the entire freaking game. Fans of the channel know she's one of my comfort characters. She just slaps. Still to this day, bro, obliterates the game. And yes, you don't need her at C1. Learn how to jump cancel, okay? If you don't want to jump cancel, get good. You do not need her at C1, but she's a lot more fun at C1, and I have a very fun time playing her literally all the time. The damage is insane. I love her character. I love her teams. I love vaping. I love doing 100k damage charge attacks. She's fire. And yes, even with Arlecchino being out, they are both extremely good, both extremely high DPS, and I do not think Arlecchino kicked Hu Tao out of the game whatsoever. She's still godlike. Eula. I feel like this is a character in every list. I'm not the first person to make a list like this, all right? I feel like she's a character everybody puts in regret. Do I use Eula on a daily basis? The answer to that is absolutely not, okay? She's pretty niche. You kind of got to make yourself use her because she's not like super OP. But here's the thing, guys. Every time I play Eula, I do have a lot of fun. I love timing her burst. I love getting the stacks up. She's a character that I do think requires a high skill cap as well, which I do enjoy. Using the skill autos in the perfect timing to max her Grimheart, is that what they're called? Grimheart stacks is fun. Realizing that you need to burst early with Eula, so you switch her out. If you switch her out during her burst, it like pops automatically. Doing that is fun to hit annoying enemies. I have a lot of fun playing Eula all the time. And one bonus thing is she has a huge Next up, Kazuha. Is that one of the goats of Genshin? Playing Eula all the time. And one bonus thing is she has a huge Next up, Kazuha. Is that one of the goats of Genshin Impact that I see in my bottom left corner? It is, baby. Let's not beat around the bush, dude. Never would I ever regret this character. I'm just gonna say a little funny anecdote. Kazuha's original banner had Rosaria on it. I didn't have Rosaria. I pulled on my banner for Rosaria. I went all the way up to 80 pulls without getting Rosaria. Got Kazuha instead, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I got the Kazuha guy. Like, okay. I did like 20 more pulls and I got Rosaria. Little did I know that was the best mistake I ever made in Genshin because he didn't get a rerun for like an entire year, and it turned out he was the best freaking character in the whole goddamn game, dude. He goes on every team. He is the absolute GOAT. Go to grouping, GOAT at applying DD. Exploration too. We can't even like count that out. This guy, I genuinely think every person that wants to play Genshin at a high level or wants to have fun should have this guy on the account. Plus, he's just fucking dope, dude. I mean, he's just like the way he talks with the ladies, man. He's got game. You know what I mean? He's just kind of clouded up. Like, I respect that a lot. So, Kazuha, was good, you go. Next up is Ayaka, one of the best cryo DPSs in the game. She got a big ass forehead, but she also do some big ass damage. I get that Ayaka is sort of like Venti, where like they don't feel amazing most of the time. They're pretty reliant on the Abyss favoring them. And a lot of enemies aren't freezable and stuff like that in the current landscape of the giant enemies in Genshin. So I get that Ayaka doesn't feel amazing all the time, but one of my favorite videos I made on this channel was a video dedicated to explaining how versatile Ayaka can be because of infused cryo autos, high burst damage, all this kind of stuff. I think she's very fun, very versatile, and I'm gonna be honest, dude, she's drop dead gorgeous, okay? Yeah, I love Ayaka. I think she's really fun. I don't think she's super cracked. I think if you're looking for a character that's just absolutely broken, I do think there are better options, but I don't regret pulling her at all. We interrupt this tier list to ask you to sub to the channel. We're on the way to 100k subs. If you guys enjoy the videos that I'm pumping out, all the streams that I do, and you guys want to support content anyway, hey man, just subscribe to the channel. I promise you won't regret it. The content is fire. All right, let's get back to the tier list. She's on my microphone right now. Surely I can't say anything bad about Yoimiya on this tier list. She is one of my favorite characters in the whole game. I freaking love Yoimiya. In terms of performance in Genshin Impact as a character to kill stuff and beat the Abyss, she is probably in the lower tier of 5 stars. She is single target only. She gets commonly interrupted during her attack string, which really affects her ability to vape certain hits and all that kind of stuff. It sucks, man. Like, she really doesn't fit into the current Abyss very often at all. But would I still say I regret her? Hell freaking no, man. She's the queen. And you know what? She's made me into a country boy. Shout out to Yoimiya. All right, quick flex. Boom. Triple crowned Yoimiya, baby. Look at her smiling. She's happy at all the Mora I've spent on her. Why are you on Beardus? I got this for her too. You know, sometimes she shares. She's a nice girl, guys. She likes to share the weapons that I give her, okay? She's very generous. Next, Her Excellency, the Grand Archon Official God of Thunder, Raiden Shogun. Obviously, bro, she's an amazing character, and I think she's amazingly freaking hot. Now, if you are going to pull Raiden Shogun literally just for Hyper Bloom, I don't know, man. I think it's a little whack. I think delegating an Archon to just off-field pew-pew break seed duty, it's just disrespectful. I get it. Go forth and conquer. And I honestly am a little bit salty that that is like one of her best roles in the game right now. But do I regret pulling the character? I do not. I don't really use Raiden Shogun that much, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because it's either I'm using her on Hyper Bloom and I feel like she's just doing really boring stuff. She is very good, but then I don't run her like hyper carry teams very often because I'm not C2. And like, I do think that there are characters that do higher damage when built pure hyper carry at this point in the game. If you really do love Raiden Shogun and want to build her full DPS, kind of sucks, but like, you do want to get that C6 Kudosara eventually, which I don't have, and I'm not willing to pull for 4 stars because I have one single shred left of self-respect. Raiden Shogun, don't regret. Her thighs over Navi thighs, I'm sorry, bro, that's just cap. Kokomi, my favorite Genshin Impact character. One of the only 2 limited 5-star characters I have at C6. Bro, never, bro, never. She's goddamn beautiful. Look at her sad, droopy eyes. They're so cute. Anywho, she's very good. She is a low damage character. She's not going to be, you know, popping out insane numbers, all right? But does that make a character bad? Hell no, bro. She's a support character, dude. Off-field, Hydro application, amazing. Huge heals to whoever's on the field, amazing. Burst refreshes the jellyfish, make the Hydro last even longer. She is fantastic, dude, on so many teams because of, like, Tenacity in the Middle is, Thrilling Tales, all that good stuff. She's amazing. But, of course, I have her at C6. And, dude, at C6, baby, she's weaker than C0 Nouvelle, but I still really like her, and I do not regret C6ing her because it's fun. We love Alchemy, and I'm ignoring the C6 thing, man. I would pull for her because I love her, and I think she's very useful. Aloy! Brother, can I put her here? Why did I even leave her on this list, bro? Okay, look, I don't regret clicking except the mail, I guess. I don't want this character. She's not even fun. I've never even played her game. She's absolutely horrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it there and we're just gonna move on. Arataki numero uno Ito, the event Archon that everyone's getting sick of. But hey man, I like it when Ito's an event because he's funny. And I play my events in English because I stream and it's easier that way, and Max Middleman kills it every time. But do I regret pulling for Ito? Yeah. Look, man, he does a lot of damage, but like his only viable team is Mono Geo. And like I just actually don't really like playing Mono Geo. It's like, okay, I put Ito because Ito. I put Zhongli because shield. I put Albedo because I don't know what else to put on this shit. And then I put Goro on there because like, well, he helps, and I don't know. Like it's just not a super fun team to me. So like I have to kind of choose to dust him off and use it. And when I do play him, I do have fun, but I don't have like an absurd amount of fun. He's good. You can clear the abyss with him. You can clear the abyss with anybody, okay? Obvious caveat. I preach that in every video I ever make. But like, you can do it better with other characters. He's cool, you know? Appreciate you, man. But I'd take like 20k free most, but that's cool. It's time for Shenhe, one of the hottest characters in the game. Shenhe, in my opinion, is one of the most niche 5 stars in the entire game, bro. This is a character where, like, she collects dust on most accounts. You pretty much need Ayaka for your Shenhe to feel like she's getting max value. Can you use Shenhe with the other crowd DPSs? Yes, but there are normally better characters on